Tabby, Tabitha, Dorcas, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of who you are. When I think of you, there's 3 words/phrases that come to mind. The first one is servant. You have such a servant's heart. And I love that about you. You are not waiting around for somebody else to ask you to help. You just jump right in and you help. Whether it's cleaning up a disgusting tarp full of really gross food, or it's just running around making hash browns and french fries, you're just so willing to help. And what I love about that with you is that you understand that sometimes in ministry we have to miss the big moments to create the moments for people. Whether that's running slides or just helping in the background, you understand that's some of the purest form of worship. And I love that about you. You have such a deep character. I also love how much joy you bring into my life and how fun and how much better ministry is when I get to do it alongside you. Whether it's just being slap happy at retreats or camps, or whether it is just taking care of the disgusting tarp from a couple weeks ago. Ministry is just better with you. And another thing that I love about you is how faithfully and loyally committed you are to relationships. Whether it's your personal friendships, your relationship to Caleb, your personal relationship with the Lord, with students you're discipling, any person you come across, you are so committed to them, and you don't settle for less in relationships. You fight and you put in the work to see those relationships as healthy as possible. And for all these things, Tabby, I'm just so proud of you, and I'm continuing to cheer you on.
Hey Jordan, congratulations. You finally made it to graduation day, which is crazy to me that we're already here at this point. It seems like yesterday when you walked into my office in the student ministry wing and told me that you were doing an internship, even though I had no idea that you were doing an internship. Just from that moment on, to see the growth and to see how God has redeemed so many parts of your story. And I just want you to know I'm incredibly grateful, Jordan, that you have allowed me to be a part of your story, part of the journey, and that you've had a spirit of vulnerability in our relationship of allowing me to see the high highs and the low lows, and sharing, saltine crackers and Poland peels in the hotel room and Passion Conference, and just all the moments that we've shared together. It's been really, really special for me. And I just pray as you continue to go towards the future that you would just continue to lean into that spirit of authenticity and vulnerability with the people that you are around, the friendships that you make, the people that you're ministering to. I just ask that you just keep that I'm a work in progress mentality as you go forward. I wish you and Kenzie the absolute best. I love you guys, and I'm so excited to see how God continues to work in your stories together. To God be the glory. You're awesome. Love you, brother.
Hey Emily, I can't believe you're graduating. It feels like just yesterday that you started with BU at NMC and that first class that we had. And I reflect back on so many one-on-ones that you and I had, thinking about you being in chapel, speaking in chapel, some moments that we had in Real Talk, and then you sharing on student panels. And the word that comes to me when I think of you is bright. Like your countenance is bright, you light up a room, your smile is infectious. Your eyes sparkle. I just love that about you. But I also think you're bright intellectually. You have a gifted mind. You're a deep thinker. You love to wrestle with things. I love that about you. You also have such a bright passion for the Lord, and you are constantly pursuing Jesus. You have a heart for ministry. And again, I just feel like your passion for Jesus is infectious. And so those are some of the memories that I'm taking with me. And as I think about my prayer for you in the weeks, months, years to come, I think back to a message I just heard from Christine Kane, where she spoke on Psalm 23. And she said she wakes up every morning and turns around and literally says, "Good morning, goodness. Good morning, mercy," because the goodness and mercy of God is following you. And that's what I want you to remember. I want you to remember every day of your life that God's goodness and His mercy, or His faithful love, are following you. They are pursuing you. And I want you to take that with you as you dive into what's next for you. God has great plans for you, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds.
Hey Cullen, I am so excited for you and this season of life, and I want to just share a few words, hopefully just to speak life over you. The first one is humility. This is something that I see in you. It's a part of who you are. It's your character. You even leaned in at the early stages of BU at NMC with a humble heart to say, maybe I need to put some things on hold and really trust the Lord in this season. And I think just your posture coming in, I think set your life up for success and what the Lord was going to do in the years to come. And the second word is curiosity. You've done such a good job in so many situations to ask the question, what is the Lord doing right now? Maybe I don't understand it. Maybe I need to ask around and try to figure out what are my blind spots. You've always stepped into these situations with school, with your side business, and your own personal growth with such a heart for curiosity, and I admire that so much. And then the last one, this is just a word of encouragement for this season right now. Would you just enjoy it well? Would you celebrate well, see the goodness of what the Lord has done and what He's set in motion for the season to come? Would you just celebrate this season and rest in the goodness of who He is? And from that, I want to share a passage in 2 Samuel chapter 22. This is verse 31. David sharing, he says, God's way is perfect. All the Lord's promises prove true. He is a shield for all who look to Him for protection. For who is God except the Lord? Who but our God is a solid rock? God is my strong fortress, and He makes my way perfect. And then further down in 36, it says, You have given me your shield of victory. Your help has made me great. You have made a wide path for my feet to keep them from slipping. So man, congratulations. You have done such a good job. You finished well, and I'm so proud of you. I love you, man. Congrats.
Yo, Adrian! Has anyone ever told you that before? I've never done that. You've worked with us for a while now, and I've never done that. Dude, I just appreciate so many things about you. If there's 3 words I could talk to you about, it would be that you are intentional, you are creative, and you are at your heart relational. Like, number 1, your intentionality with all of the different things that you do, it's very inspirational, honestly. The way that I've seen you work, the way that you organize your life, the way that you relentlessly spend time alone with the Lord is so cool and was such an inspiration in my life. And I've seen guys look at your intentional example of your life and how you live it, and they've taken that away and they've put that into practice in their own life, and they've been better for it. Number 2, you are just creative to your core. Dude, the way that you do photos and video, the way that you use all of these different gifts that the Lord has given you in order to bring glory to Him, it's something that I've been so appreciative of, that you're on the same team as us. You've added so much to ministry, and it's been so cool to watch you kind of grow and thrive in that role. And number 3, dude, to your core, you are relational. It's been so cool to see you, watch you grow relationship with your senior group of small group guys, to the other guys on Chicago trips and camps and just normal Wednesday nights, and how you run your life is inherently relational, and that's just an ability that the Lord has given you. And so, dude, as you go into this next phase and this next chapter of life, take those things with you. Continue to grow on those things. It's been so fun to work alongside you and be with you and watch you develop your different skills and different things that God has gifted you in. And so I'm super excited. I'm always here for you. Really excited for you and Emily as you press forward. So love you. So grateful for you.